Hey guys, this is Josh here, and I'm sure you've read the title about how fear really kills your art, and I am not kidding about that. It completely stops your growth, or it slows it down to something that you can't even really notice. I won't lie, it's pretty hard to change. It can take a while to get used to, but if you practice daily, you can really get a lot of progress, and you'll see a lot of improvement like I have. And I'm going to show you how to do that. But before I do, I want to tell you exactly how fear in art really stops your progress. So, one of the biggest examples I can think of is really hands. Everyone has such a difficult time drawing hands, especially if you're new to art. People will just, they'll draw hands behind the character's back, they'll completely just not draw the hand, they'll cut it off the paper, or even sometimes, people will take the sleeves of a character and draw them over the hands, and they'll just do that in every single drawing they do. And it's sometimes it's cute, but you're really not making any progress. You're not going to be able to draw any hands if you just don't draw them. Another example is kind of a personal one that I know a lot of other people have, is you'll just put in half effort for something. So for me, growing up, I did a lot of portraits. So I didn't really focus on hands. I was drawing, busts, heads, that kind of thing. And I would, my difficulty was hair. So when I would draw hair, even now that I'm not doing portraits, I would just, put in half the effort. I really wouldn't give it my all because I didn't really think I could. I thought hair was just something that was crazy, too complex, took too much time. And so I would just be like, okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna try to get something that looks decent, something that doesn't look terrible, and then I'll focus on what I really like. And so, with both of those things, putting in less effort, completely omitting something from your drawing, those don't let you make any progress. And what you need to do is take a 180 and do the opposite. You need to draw those things that you don't like, that are really hard, and put in the effort. But it's hard because the reason we don't do those things is because we're scared of a thought in our head that comes up and says, "What are you doing? You're not good at art. You're wasting your time." And that thought has come up in my head, and I'm sure it's come up in yours, and it's painful. It's really uncomfortable. And so what we do to avoid that is we just don't put in the effort. We try to avoid that thought from coming by doing things that we're pretty confident in. But at the same time, what we also do is like, well, here's my art, guys. When we show it to our friends, we're like, here's my crappy drawing, and then they're like, oh no, it's good. Oh, that's not bad. I wish I could draw, that kind of thing. And we feel a little bit better. But at the end of the day, we're not making any progress. We're in the same place for years. We're running around trying to find, the right brush, the right program. And really what it is we're not doing the hard thing, which is going to transform our work. So what I challenge like some of you guys, if hands are the hard thing, draw like 50 hands, at least one a day. If you did 3 a day, that'd be really good. And in a week, you'll notice, you'll improve. But when you draw those hands, take it slow. Don't care about showing anyone else, just try to put your best effort in each one. It's going to be tiring, you might even get a headache, but your brain is going to figure out, okay, I put in my best effort. What do I need to do to make sure the next time I get a better result? And you're going to do that consciously as well. You're going to be like, okay, well, that didn't work last time, so maybe I can break it down. Maybe I can find a tutorial and copy what they did in that video and really put in all my effort and ignore that stupid thought that's going to come in and tell me, wow, this is your best effort, you should give up. Throw that away. I love Bobby Chu's kind of attitude towards that. He gets so passionate. He's like, just push it away, get rid of it. And that's really how you need to treat it. Even I'm scared of doing things like when I do my drawings. If you watch one of my favorite artists, he's extremely well developed, Kuvshinov Ilya, or Ilya Kuvshinov. I don't remember which one is his first name, but he is even scared sometimes of putting things out there, but he still does it. He still draws every day, so much more than what we see. And that's really the kind of vibe, the kind of, you're just gonna get into that flow of It's kind of scary, but you're still gonna do it because you know, you know it's a dumb thought, and you just keep pressing through. And so yeah, I encourage you guys. It's just put in your all, you know. That's really all I have to say. Feel free to share your experiences in the comments. If something's completely different from what I said, please let me know. I'd love to hear it. You can even let me know on Instagram if you want. And yeah, so if you liked what I talked about here, feel free to subscribe. I have a lot more ideas on topics like this in the future that I'm really excited to share with you guys. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys in the next video.